Hello agents, it's your friendly neighborhood GiftLions here, back with another Division 2 video. So just yesterday I posted on Reddit, here's a post as a tank about what tanks do and how you should play with them. Just kind of to help new players and those maybe who didn't ever tank before, or those who are who play all the time but maybe don't know how to heal a tank or what kind of DPS I should do with a tank, etc. So I wanted to I posted that and I got over 100 upvotes, which is great, and a lot of good comments. But I decided it's probably good that I post the video that I was talking about, or one of the videos, or both. And this is it. So this is a true Patriot tank that I'm currently running. This is the higher survivability version. I also have the higher damage version. So I've got two flavors, if you like. So as you can see, it's 4 pieces of true Patriot, tardigrade, and then you want to have this motherly love gloves here. And roll repair skills. So on everything that I could, I'd run repair skills. Okay, and the reason why, again, repair skills. And in this one I have hazard protection because I wanted a little bit of that to go with my explosive resistance here. Armor on kill on the mod. A little bit of extra burn resistance. I'm looking for a better mod there. And some protection from elites. So this is the survivability version, okay? For the main, we're using the chatterbox. As you can see, I've got a great roll. It doesn't do a lot of damage, to be honest, but it does, when you reload next to the enemies, you get just a huge rate of fire. So anyway, it's awesome. And then this is the heal me. But you can also absolutely use the chameleon, or you could use your favorite SMG or assault rifle and then use the lullaby, sweet dreams, whatever it might be, because you can just bop in the head and they die. Purple and red bar enemies. But this is the one that I do for the most survivability. Just really quickly, the character stats here. Alright, we don't have a ton of damage, like I said, but we have some good chance, and we have a little bit of crit damage, not a lot, but this isn't a damage build here. This is survivability. Go down to our defensive stuff. 1.37, almost 1.4 million armor, a little bit of armor on kill, some armor regeneration. We got some protection from elites. We got the pulse, some explosive resistance. If you have over 10 in this game, you can basically survive. In your tank, you could survive a mortar directly from one of those black tusk heavies. You can also survive a grenade at your own feet, stuff like that. So try to get a little bit of explosive resistance, hazard protection. As I level up the watch, these are the two things that I'm putting points into, and I recommend you do the same. Don't focus on armor until last, and then health actually last. I would do hazard protection, explosive resistance first, and then armor, and then health on your watch. I made a video about how to level up the watch for tanking. Anyway, so as you can see, so I've got a little bit of survivability in this, and the tardigrade to save my life. This is a great build. This will get you through heroic content, no problem with the squad. You're just painting them red, white, and blue. It's a great build, and I love it. Now I just want to show the other version really quickly. This is the one that I was using mainly. I had run this and tweaked to this, but I had switched to this one recently because I'm loving the survivability and the tardigrade that I can just sit out there and tank more. So that's what I've been running lately. But this one here will do more damage. This one is perfect for challenging. You could even solo challenging. You could probably solo some heroics with it. But this one is more damage, not as much survivability. Okay, really quickly, just to show you the stats though. Oops, let's start with weapons. As you can see here, we have a lot higher. I don't know if we have a lot higher, but we have a little bit higher critical hit chance and critical hit damage, and we have strained on the PP19, so this critical hit damage will go up another 80%. So you can really put out damage with this. And then on top of that, we also have the exotic mask, but I'll get to that in a second. I wanted to show my defense. So this doesn't have as high defense. Armor is just a little bit lower. We have some armor on kill again. We have some protection from elites. We don't have much explosive resistance, which is why the watch is going to be really important. I could bring this up to 12%, but then I would give up some of that repair skills, which helps out our shield, and then some hazard protection and stuff. So yeah, this one will do a lot more damage because this has perfect strained. So you'll get 80% more critical hit damage, which is great. And then on top of that, the exotic mask 0 to 15 meters. The top one there, me and all allies are going to get an extra 25% critical hit damage. So I'm getting 80% with strain when it ramps up, because PP19, as you know, it's 700 RPM and a long magazine, so it does get all the way through to that 80%, and then also 25% there. Of course, the other buffs apply, so I could shoot him from afar, get the chance up, and then push in and do that. So this will definitely put out some damage. Yeah, not as much survivability. Again, the same gloves. Everything here is the same except we put on this chest. And again, repair skills. And the mask, the other one we have a True Patriot mask and the tardigrade chest. Yeah, this one still has the same amount of shield health, 5.2 million HP. This one has more skill repair, believe it or not, 63%. So every 5 seconds my shield will repair 63%. And this is the damage build. On the survivability one, my shield will repair every 5 seconds. It'll do, I think it's only 57%. So this one has a better shield. And on the shield, we're using the same mods for the Crusader. We've got shield health, and hosted regen, because I just can't seem to get anything better. None of these apply. So yeah, 5.2 million HP. Again, this puts out more damage, but the shield refreshes itself quicker. But you don't have as much burn, bleed, explosive resistance, stuff like that. You don't have tardigrade to fall back on, but you will put out more damage. Again, on the specialization, we're using the technician, because you get that one free yellow, which allows you to roll a red for the exotic mask. I want to go this way, or a blue for the tardigrade. And I just want to quickly show you the specialization so that you know. You run technician, but make sure you run skill healing, especially if you're running a healer build or you're running a tank with the artificer, because you want to be running here on the right side. Put this on skill healing, okay? That'll affect your artificer hive. If you're running damage, of course, you want to run this one, but for all tank builds and stuff with the artificer there. Again, so if I'm running the sweet dreams and stuff, I'll run the SMG shotgun. For instance, the build that I'm running now. Oops, wrong button. Yeah, so I do SMG shotgun for this build. Okay, and then, oops, and then I'd run, SMG assault rifle for that one. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely, I'll put some gameplay and stuff for this out soon. These are great builds. They'll get you through heroic content. 5.2 million shield HP. You just got to watch your back, get out of cover, get into cover if the shield looks like it's going to go down, and it'll come back anyway within every 19 seconds or so. So you're cool. Thanks, guys. This is GiftLions out.